The hype is real. Lions versus Cowboys. Get ready for a showdown, folks. This ain't just another Sunday. We got the Detroit Lions roaring into Jerry World. They're facing off against America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. The Lions are hungry, fighting for respect. Cowboys are looking to stay on top. The atmosphere is electric. Fans are pumped. Let's go. This matchup is more than just a game, it's a clash of styles. Detroit's bringing that gritty, hard-nosed football. Dallas? They're all about flash and firepower. But hey, styles make fights. This one's got all the makings of a classic. Alright, before we dive in, let's rewind a bit. The Lions came into this one with something to prove. They've been playing hard, showing grit, but they gotta turn potential into wins. And who better to do it against than the Cowboys? Now, the Cowboys, they've been rolling. Dak Prescott is slinging that pigskin. Zeke Elliott's running hard. They're a well-oiled machine. But don't let that fool you. This Lions team, they ain't scared. This is the NFL, baby. Any given Sunday. Now let's talk about the big boys up front, the trenches. This is where games are won and lost. Keep your eyes on the Lions' offensive line versus the Cowboys' ferocious pass rush. Can they protect Goff long enough to make plays? That's the million-dollar question. And on the flip side, you got the Cowboys' O-line going up against that Lions defense. Something's got to give. Both sides are loaded with talent. These matchups in the trenches, they could very well determine the outcome of this game. Buckle up, folks! The first half was a dogfight. Both teams came out swinging. The Lions, they struck first. Goff connected with his tight end for a touchdown. The crowd went wild. But the Cowboys, they answered right back. Zeke Elliott punched it in. Back and forth they went. Defenses were making plays too. Interceptions, sacks. It was a battle of attrition. The energy in the stadium was electric. You could feel the intensity on every snap. Then came the turning point. Late in the second quarter, the Lions were driving. They were in field goal range. But then, boom! The Cowboys' defense stepped up big. A sack, a fumble. The Cowboys recovered. That changed everything. And you know what they say, turnovers win ball games. The Cowboys capitalized on that turnover. They marched down the field and scored another touchdown. The momentum had shifted. Section 6, second half adjustments, a battle of wills. Second half, both coaches made adjustments. The Lions came out with a little more fire. They were playing desperate. They had to be. But the Cowboys, they weathered the storm. They leaned on their run game. Every possession was a battle. The clock kept ticking. Tensions were high. It was a chess match out there. Both teams playing their hearts out. Section 7, down to the wire, the deciding moments. The game came down to the wire. Final minutes, Lions driving. They needed a touchdown to tie. But the Cowboys' defense, they held strong. Fourth down. Goff threw a Hail Mary. Incomplete. Cowboys win. The crowd erupted. The Cowboys escaped with a victory. It was a hard-fought battle. But in the end, the Cowboys made the plays when it mattered most. Section 8, stars shine bright standout performances. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Dak Prescott was surgical for the Cowboys. He made all the right throws, and Zeke Elliott, he was a workhorse. But the real star of the show? That Cowboys defense. They were relentless. On the Lions side, Goff showed heart. He never gave up. But they couldn't overcome those turnovers. It's a tough loss for Detroit. Section 9, final whistle. What a game! So there you have it, folks. The Cowboys take down the Lions in a thriller. It was a game filled with big plays, momentum swings, and down-to-the-wire excitement. What did you think of the game? Share your thoughts in the comments below.